Well, with summer quickly coming to an end, many of us are back to our busy schedules. Kids are back in school, teens are moving out for college, and many of us may be actually working longer hours.
Now, here today to talk about making sure that our pets are not feeling neglected and ignored during the busy months is Mariah with the Humane Society of Southern Arizona. And I wonder what our pets are doing at home. Do they feel neglected when we leave for the day?
They do. There's been a little bit of back and forth on the topic of whether your dog truly understands when you leave in the morning that you're coming back. Molly's a good example. She has a bit of anxiety around new places and new people and leaving what's familiar to her. So we just want to make sure that when we are going to work or we're going out on weekends and celebrating and everything, that our dogs and cats aren't just sitting at home waiting for us to come back.
Oh, and you brought Molly with you today?
Yes, this is Molly. She's a 5-year-old Border Collie mix. She was an owner release. Her owner had to move into a senior living center that wouldn't accept dogs.
Come here, baby.
So a lot of her anxiety stems from the fact that she had the same owner. Her owner got her at 12 weeks. So she had the same owner for almost all of her life. And then now she's having to uproot from that and meet new people and be in a new facility, and there's a lot of changes happening for her. And so this is a good example of the behavior and the different emotions we can see when they are separated from us.
But she's just the sweetest dog, and being a Border Collie mix, she's really has a great temperament for families, right?
Oh yeah, she's definitely a family dog. She wants everyone around. Even here, you can tell she wants someone touching her all the time. Even if she's rolling on the floor, she's looking up at you like, why aren't you down here with me? Why aren't you eating with me? Everything for her is a pack deal.
And I know we were talking about, if an owner had to go to a home or something, and a lot of kids will be going off to college that maybe grew up with their pets. Do the pets realize that, somebody's going away, or what do you do if there's like that, almost like a permanent separation? Yeah,
so we've seen, I'm sure if anyone's gotten onto YouTube and you see all the reunion videos of pets and their people, it's like, it's a big deal for them. They, you see them waiting at the door doing all the excited bouncing. And what we really want to talk about is that pets don't necessarily understand that plans are temporary. So when you're leaving for the day, even if it's just for work, even if it's just go to the grocery store, or for some dogs to get the mail, they think, I'm never seeing you again. And that's when we're seeing a lot of that destructive behavior. So there's no way to tell your dog that they'll understand. Sarah's coming back from school, you'll see her in a couple months, but there are things you can do to kind of mitigate those factors. One is to make sure that they have things to play with and things to entertain themselves, but also with the family. So if you can have family time, if you're, eating dinner together, maybe making sure that your dog isn't just secluded waiting for dinner to wrap up, or maybe you take them to the dog park once a week or twice a week or every day if they're high energy. You can also keep a belonging from your child that's going off to college and give it to them. So it could be, if some of them still have them, stuffed animals, it could be a t-shirt, it could be a towel.
That kind of smells like them.
Yeah, that smells like them and that is familiar to them.
And I like you give the tip also, ask your work if you could just bring your dog.
There you go.
Hey,
I would love that.
Gypsy
yeah, we've brought up my puppy several times. And Skyping really doesn't work, right? When you Skype with the dog, or, hearing your voice.
Some of them can kind of maybe be comforted by it, but we certainly can't expect our dogs to understand that you're still there, but you're now two-dimensional.
The doggy doesn't quite understand all of that.
Right.
Now, I know we have some events coming up that I want to make sure we get in.
Yes, we have the Golf Classic coming up. It's right around the corner, September 13th, but you have to register by September 7th. Yes. And we have our grand total for the telethon from last week.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. I know we had a kind of like a soft total on Monday, but you have a more sturdy total for us?
We do still have a couple that are rolling in. We had a lot of donations. We can't count them all in one day. So right now our official total is $41,228.
Wow, congratulations.
And we had that $40,000 as a goal, so we exceeded it.
Yes, we exceeded it, and the goal was pretty steep to begin with.
That is fantastic.
But I had a feeling we were going to get there.
Me too. Congratulations to you and everybody at the Humane Society and all the beautiful animals. And thank you for bringing Molly today.
Yes, you just saw yourself.
And for more details about the Golf Classic and other events put on by the Humane Society, give them a call at 321-3704 or log on to hssaz.org.